I just read that somewhere between 30 and 70% of all the water we use at our homes is for irrigation.
That's why it's so important to use some type of timer to control the water you're putting out. Now, here's a manual one. This would attach to your house and we'd run a hose over to a sprinkler. Then when you wanted to use it, you'd simply twist it to the amount of time. There's 45 minutes. It would run for 45 minutes and then shut off.
Right.
But every time you want to water, you have to go back out and turn it again.
Yep.
Now here's a battery-powered timer. This also would attach to the house, and then you can program in start time, how often, and how long. And that would run one sprinkler or one zone of sprinklers.
Right. And both of these are running above ground systems, but some of us have in-ground systems, and these controllers for the irrigation systems are actually pretty sophisticated.
Right. They tell which zone to come on, what day, and for how long. They're really a great system.
Right, but it doesn't actually know if it's raining or not, right?
No, not at all. So you add a rain sensor to the system. This will fill up with rain, override the system so it can't come on. How many times have you driven down the road in the pouring rain and someone's sprinklers are going off in their yard? This stops that from happening and wasting water.
And the other thing that this thing doesn't know is how hot it is. It doesn't know whether it's been 50 degrees all week or 100 degrees all week, and that makes a huge difference.
That's right. So if you need to add more water to the lawn because it's hot, you have to go and manually do it. Now this is a smart system over here. It comes with this sensor. And in this sensor is a rain gauge. It collects water and it measures how much rainfall happens. So it takes that, and down here there's a temperature gauge, measures the temperature, and it inputs all that information into this clock. And so you add in historical weather data, what type of soil it is, whether it's plants or lawn.
Really?
This clock will figure out how much water to give each zone on its own. You don't have to touch it.
So one Monday it may say water the lawn for an hour, but then the next Monday it might say, oh, it only needs 20 minutes?
Exactly.
That's a smart system indeed.